What's good, Peoria? What's happening? Back with Rap Politics, episode 28. You already know what it is. And we extra lit today because I got more than two guests on today. And we're going to talk about everything from fight night. We got a way to get paid to go to ICC. We also got Taste of the Hood Season 2 coming right now. In fact, it's coming this weekend, so it's a lot going on. So I can't wait to get with all the guests on today. Obviously, we had a different time. Usually do 6 o'clock. Today, it's exclusive time. We got 2 o'clock, so we're going to get it in and make sure that you share and tell a friend. So before I get to everything else, of course, I got to do a quick shout out to Sherman's. Sherman's, they hiring, man. I've been saying it every Rap Politics episode. If you need a job, ain't no reason why you ain't got one. They paying good. They paying them benefits, and you can move up quick and get out here in these streets, man. So if you need that gig, gas high as hell, make sure y'all holler at Sherman's and y'all can get right. And of course, too, the American Water Company, Illinois American Water, huge shout out to them. The freshest, sweetest tap in the state of Illinois, man. So make sure y'all tap in, no pun intended, with them. So like I mentioned, man, we got several interviews lined up, and usually I do them separate, but everything looks so beautiful. I figured, like, you know what I'm saying? We just bring everybody in and we talk about everything that we got to talk about. Strictly Hip Hop 90.7 FM, Journal Star, and of course, all those come together for Rap Politics. So T Stuck, Coach Bell, Greg Wilson, was good.
What's good, boy?
What's good, bro?
What's happening? So appreciate y'all taking the time to rap with us real quick on Rap Politics. And I want to go one by one, even though it's all a community in here. But I want to shout out to let's start with T Stuck. People been you started Taste of the Hood last year. For the people that ain't never been there before, why'd you do it, and what can people anticipate for season 2?
Well, first off, I did it because I know it's a lot of cooks that's in the hood that can cook real good, and I felt like I needed to create a lane to get that out there to the people. That's all it was about for me.
Dope. And so you partnered up with Patricia Bryan down at Legacy Park. You did how many installments you do last year?
This Saturday will be number 6. Number 6.
And let me throw it up for the people that don't know Taste of the Hood this Saturday. And real quick, are you still taking vendors for it or not?
Yes. Yep. All the way up until the deadline.
Okay. And so what has it been like this whole time for doing this? This is going to be your 6th one. Is it coming out how you thought it was going to come out? What you think it means for the community? What do it mean for you? What do it mean for the South?
I mean, it's for the city, so you know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody to stay tapped in, and by the end of this season, I'm trying to reach 100 vendors.
What's the highest you done got so far?
52.
52. What month was that?
It like the second one, season 2.
Second one.
Yep, second one.
That's lit. And now I gotta ask you a question. I don't want you to get mad at nobody. I don't want nobody to be offended. But if you can give me your top 3 restaurant pop-up tables that had the best food, and I know you did your thing on the grill too a couple times, but if you can give me your top 3 folks that be out there that people need to look forward to, who would you say it is?
The top 3? Man, I got a whole bunch of new entries today for this one. So, but if I had to say my top 3, I would have to say Kenny King with Flat Top Barbecue, and then I would have to say my boy Allen's Kitchen, Daryl Howard, and then I'm gonna have to say my boy with the he came one time with the turkey legs.
Who came with the turkey legs?
What's this guy? He called his restaurant. I can't remember off the top. But with the turkey legs, with the stuff on them, and I had to say that one. I can't remember it right off the top.
Cool. Now, can people anticipate you jumping on that grill again too? Because I remember you had me waiting for the potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Is you back in it or not?
I got something up my sleeve, man. So y'all need to pull up this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Legacy Park. It start at 2 p.m., 2 to 6. So hey, pull up, man. Come, enjoy the festivities.
And how do people get a hold of you if they want to get a table?
Oh, they can just hit me up on all major platforms at Tony Stuckey.
Most def. That's what it is. Cool. Now, we going to keep going on the round robin because this weekend is also fight night in the P. And anybody that know me, boxing is boxing might be my favorite sport. It's really neck and neck with basketball, but boxing is definitely up there. I seen Canelo Alvarez get beat over the weekend. It was one of them situations I didn't anticipate. I don't think Greg did either, but it happened. It happened. Coach Bell, he putting it all together though. Before we get into fight night in the P, Alvarez, man, was you surprised? Not. Why do you think that happened? What happened, man?
About with the Canelo?
Yeah.
Man, you know that was scripted. It was supposed to be done. Yeah, it's supposed to be done. Anybody that know the fight gang, you know Canelo fight better than that.
Yeah. But he did move up to light heavyweight too, though.
Yeah, but you know, man, you could tell he really didn't even prepare for that fight. And, you know, I didn't get that much hype, to me anyway, even though he do sell out crowds, but that's that Mexican, that's what they do. They sell out the crowd no matter who they fighting, you know what I'm saying? And for my man to step up to the plate and beat him that way, it was good. Good work on his part. He did what he's supposed to do. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't surprised.
Oh, well, look, I want to see if there's any surprises coming up this Saturday. Talk about fight night coming up this weekend and where it all came from and just what's to it.
Oh, yeah. It started back about 3-4 years ago when I first moved here. And my mission and my goal was to bring boxing back to Peoria because I've been hearing about, the old schools like Francis Sargent, you know what I'm saying? And I heard that the boxing hadn't been around. And it was only right for me to bring it back here to Peoria. There's so much talent here. You know what I'm saying? These kids here have been putting in a lot of work throughout the years. And it's time for them to, showcase and be at home and so the whole city can see them. We've been traveling, we've been going out to different areas and stuff, performing. And now it's time to showcase in front of the home team.
Now, will this be the first one for these kids? This is their first showcase in the P?
Yes, for the most part, for the most kids that I have now, it's going to be their first fight. They're going to make their debut here in Peoria. It's the first fight, KOK having in Peoria. So it's going to be a lot of history made. And it's going to be lit, man. I'm talking about the card is full, 20 bouts.
20 bouts?
20 bouts. I got 20 bouts. I got a main event. She's a young lady that's been training with me for over the past 3 years. And she's going to put on the show. It's going to be good. I got 6-7 fighters out of KOK boxing. And then along the way, around here in the Peoria area, we got some more fighters that's going to be participating too.
So wait, so that's a surprise already. So you got 20 bouts lined up.
Yes, sir.
And the main event is women.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. And she's so deserving to have that spot. She's been consistent. She's been loyal. She's been dedicated. She's been in the gym. She's been working hard. And for her to be doing what she's doing and still find time to come to the gym and put her all in the gym, hey, she deserves to be main event. It's going to be fireworks. I seen this young lady fight about 3 weeks ago. And I was like, wow, that'll be a good matchup, for my girl. And then found out what she was wearing and stuff, a perfect fit. It's the first time my girl gonna fight someone that's her size, around her age.
And what weight classes we looking at for this main event?
They 130.
Okay.
Yeah, middleweight, what?
So you got 20 bouts lined up. We see it start at 6 o'clock. Is this gonna be multiple bouts going on at the same time, or is it gonna be?
It's gonna be able to dissect all 20 of them.
They're gonna be individual?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a long night.
I'm not even participating bouts to go that long.
Hey, so wait. So are all these your students, or are your students fighting people coming from different cities?
My students fighting different people from different cities. They coming from Michigan. They coming from Milwaukee. They coming from Oxford. They coming from Iowa. They coming from St. Louis. They come from all over.
So this really Peoria versus everybody. Shout out to Ray Flacco. This Peoria versus everybody.
Not right. Hey, it's not yet. we got everybody yet. We wait. We got to do another one to do to everybody. But right now, but we got some good talent. We got a good fight card coming up.
Dope. Now, we got the flyer. We put the flyer up. I'll throw it back up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have missed something. Where is this event at? We see the tickets. Where is this located?
Okay, it was going to be at the Riverplex, but we had to change venues, okay? Because overbooking, so we had to switch the venues up, and I'm glad we're on this platform so I can get that out. You know, it's going to be at Woodruff.
Okay.
That's a good look.
Yeah, it's going to be at Woodruff. On Northeast Perry, on Perry, 1800 Northeast Perry, Peoria, Illinois. And I'll be honest with you, I think Woodruff is a nice setup. It's exactly what I need for what I'm trying to do. You know, the whole setup is perfect. You know, I went in there, looked at it and everything, and it's gonna be good.
Okay, so it's been moved to Woodruff.
Yeah.
So weigh-in is at 3:00.
Yes, sir.
Everything go off. You said at 6 or 6:30?
It's 6 o'clock. Start at 6. The fights will begin at 6 o'clock.
And what ages we talking about?
Oh man, we talking about from ages 9, ages 8 on up. Yeah, ages 8 on up to 30 something. I got them at all ages, and to be honest with you, I was surprised at how many people was just, you know, calling me and asked could they sign up and how do they sign up to be a part of this. You know, I'm going to make it epic. I'm going to do what it do. We're going to bring some light to Peoria, and hopefully in the future we can bring some national events here, you know, for people from all over the country.
And for the people that's watching that is interested in boxing and being a part of this type of event, obviously it's too late now because you don't want nobody just coming off the street, stepping into a ring in another 4 days. But
Right.
For the people that want to jump into it, what is that process like? How do they get a hold of you? How do you qualify to be on the card for the next round?
Well, first of all, they got to sign up with USA Boxing. Okay, because it's a sanctioned events. I don't do nothing but sanctioned events. I do events that's going to count. It goes in the books, go against your record, and it's a sanctioned event. So you sign up with USA Boxing, and once you do that, then you're good to go.
And then what do they do with you? How do they get a hold of you? What is that lead time like? Do they got to be with you a good 3-4 months before they can step in the ring? Is it a year? What does that look like?
Yeah, I would, you know, for the most part, it all depends on the individual. You know, they come in, they sign up, sign up with me, okay, boxing, and we'll train. I'll see what they got, I'll see what they know, and we'll go from there. And for the most part, it takes at least 2 to 3 months to get them ready for their first fight. And then, like I said, it all depends on the individual. I had some fighters that come in, like I got a kid right now, for real, he should have been on the fight card. And he only been in the gym for about 3 weeks. You know, but I ain't want to risk it. Be patient. But he got them hands, you know, coming straight out of Peoria.
Yo, that's dope. And you kind of alluded to it earlier, but what is it about this sport, about this city that made you want to do it for the people here in Peoria? What does it mean for you to be able to bring something like this to the peak?
First of all, Peoria remind me of the city I come from back in Michigan. Same type of guys, same humbleness, and they got hands. You know, I come from a city with hands. You know, we fight it out first, for real, you know. And for me to come here and see that they didn't really, like, the guys, like I said, probably like 12, let's say from 9 up to like 15 years old, 16, 17, they really they know boxing here. You know, like that was something that was missing. Because I was asking the guy, he was like 22 years old at the time, and I was like, do you know such and such, or you ever heard of this fighter by the name? He didn't know who Floyd Mayweather was. You know what I'm saying? So that gave me an opportunity to, like, okay, if they don't know who Floyd is, that means they ain't starstruck if they see Floyd, because that's what I do. I try to get to where it's at, you know, get them the exposure and stuff. And I was like, okay, we'll be able to do something here. And then for them to love to work out, these guys here love to stay in the gym. They love to work out, and that's half of the battle. working out and being consistent, being loyal, you know. And that's what made me stick here in Peoria, man. I said, man, why go anywhere else? Because I was just passing through for real. And I just decided, okay, I'm try here. I see some talent here, you know. And there's a lot of talent here in Peoria, man. I'm talking about it's to be some world champions as long as they stay with it. And that's my goal, to bring some world champions here to Peoria. This is a stepping stone. So I'm trying to tell everybody, come on, support this. It's about these kids, man, giving them a different look, you know, giving them something else to talk about instead of basketball and football. Because I noticed this is a basketball city, right, you know, a football city, you know what I'm saying? And my son, you know, he graduated from college. He played basketball, so I am a basketball fan. But boxing is my love and my passion, and that's what I go hard for. And I want these kids to experience something else, because everybody is not gonna. It's hard to get into basketball, you know. It's hard to get in the league. You get what I'm saying? I know it's hard to get to college playing basketball. Right. You know, especially getting a D1 or a good look. You know, so bringing boxing is a different outlet, just a different outlet for these kids. And everybody fight.
Facts.
Yeah.
Cool. And I want to circle back on UNT stuck on the back end. Okay. Also want to bring in Greg right fast. ICC Workforce Equity Initiative, not inclusion, initiative, like the graphics say. Greg, what's good, fool?
What's good? How you feeling?
I'm good. So we got Taste of the Hood. We got Fight Night going on this Saturday. But you got something that's a little bit more long-term, a little bit more semester-long situation to put some money in some people's pockets. What's ICC doing?
Yeah, for sure. And before I get into that, man, I want to say shout out to Tony Stuckey. I pulled up to a couple of those Taste of the Hood, had the whole family out there with me, man. We left with a lot of food, great event. And then Rob Bell, really appreciate you. Everybody thought because I was big, I could play football. Only sport I was ever good at was boxing.
Yeah.
So, shout out to you, man. I love the sport. So Marcus, yeah, I'm here today to talk about Illinois Central College. We have the Workforce Equity Initiative program. This initiative focuses on developing the area's workforce by providing participants with a credential and a living wage. So we look to address high demand careers and target those that are living in high crime and high poverty areas, unemployed individuals, and minorities. So specifically, we have a class starting May 31st, which is our Workforce Equity and Advanced Manufacturing Production Welding program.
And for the people that don't even know what that means, kind of break some of that down, and what does that do for the students that decide to enroll?
Yeah, for sure. So basically, first off, I should talk about some of the benefits that come with, enrolling into the Workforce Equity Initiative program. It does provide a retention stipend. So you could potentially get up to $1,200 just to go to school. And it kind of takes care of the tuition. So the student won't have to pay any tuition. So you can go into school and get paid while you're in school, at the same time, not having to pay back any student loans or anything of that nature. What the class does, that Workforce Equity and Advanced Manufacturing Production Welding program, which we kind of shorten it down to WEAM, it teaches production welding. So production welding, our program prepares students with the knowledge and skills pertaining to gas metal arc welding processes for employment as an entry-level welder. We also kind of we stay hands-on, provide wraparound services, which is what I do for the college, which is kind of provide that wraparound care. So while you're in the school, even when you're out, I'm constantly talking with students, constantly, figuring out what kind of resources, what kind of referrals that I can give them to kind of keep them on track, because their success is our success.
So what this is a program that you can jump into school, get your tuition paid for, so you ain't got to pay to go to ICC, and then you can get that $1,200 in that semester too, just by going to ICC, so you can get paid for trying to get a job.
Facts. Can't beat it, man. It sounds almost too good to be true, but you know, it's not. You know, it's definitely true. I've seen so many people come through the program, man. I'm so proud of that. You know, went through what they went through, and now they're making $65,000-$70,000 a year. Whether that's through, you know, just different programs that we offer within that workforce equity initiative. It's truly amazing how many people have taken advantage of it, and I want to get more people to take advantage of it as well. I want to be the first to say, if you know me personally, I know someone who can get in contact with me, reach out to me ASAP. The class starts May 31st. But also, if you want to just kind of apply and kind of go from there, how you apply is by going to ICC's website. That's www.icc.edu/WEI. That'll take you right there. You'll have to fill out this initial interest form. Takes like 3 minutes, can be done on any phone, any computer. And once you do that, you'll be good to go. We'll be in touch.
So for the people watching and they like, well, welding might be an option for me, but what else y'all got? What else do y'all got? What other industries are y'all training people up for where they can get jobs and get paid to go to school?
Absolutely. So even within that WEAM class that I was referring to, you have CNC machine operator is a program offering. You have HVAC technician, which is another program offering. You have healthcare career fields with EMT and LPNs. You have your information technology courses such as CompTIA and IT fundamentals. And one of the most popular is CDL, commercial driver's license classes.
That's popular right now.
It is. And that's 5-week program. Same, all of the programs I just mentioned, same, you know, they're all on the same formula, man. You get paid to go to school, and that tuition is waived. So, I mean, man, it's huge.
So you can get $1,200 to go to school for 5 weeks to get your CDLs.
Well, the CDL, the way that stipend works is a little bit different. So
okay.
It may not be exactly $1,200.
But you're gonna get some pay.
You're gonna get paid. Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get some pay. HVAC, we know HVAC ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
Healthcare ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere. And these you know, shout out to this grant. You know, when these programs were even introduced, they made sure to focus on what high demand careers, you know, needed workers in our area specifically. So it wasn't like, you know, some of these programs were put into a hat and kind of people just picked. You know, it was definitely, you know, programs that we can get individuals into jobs now. And another dope thing about the Workforce Equity Initiative program, specifically that welding program, is that we have job fairs and job mock interviews for the candidates that are in the class. So, you know, most of the time you go to a job fair, you have, you know, 100 to 200 people all going to the same place, to the same people, getting the same information. This one is a little more intimate. They're coming to kind of speak just with the class. So we've seen a lot of success in that, on top of getting that mock interview, that wisdom and guidance from someone like myself or someone else on the team is really invaluable.
Dope. So ICC.edu, get paid to go to school. Classes start when?
May 31st for that WEAM class that I was, May 31st for the WEAM class. Every other class kind of is set up differently. So if that's what you're interested in, something other than the WEAM class, one of our coordinators will talk with you and kind of give you that start date for that class.
And how do they get a hold of everybody?
They can reach out to me or visit ICC's website, www.icc.edu/WEI.
I had to insert. We're gonna backspace. Boom. Just for the people that don't know. Buka. Bam.
There we go.
That's where we at. We at with it. That's where we at.
Yeah.
Hey, this was dope, man. This is the first time I ever did. I usually go in line, you know what I mean? But it's dope having y'all brothers that are integral parts of our community. whether it be education, we got entertainment, we got sport, we got food, we got all of that here. Appreciate what y'all doing in the community. Anything y'all want to say while we got y'all on Rap Politics?
Yeah.
Man, I want to say this Saturday, Taste of the Hood 6, Legacy Park. Just keep following me, my people. I don't do this for me. I do it for my city, man. That's all I got to say.
Big facts. And I just like to say, I dropped it today. We got the 8th annual end of the school year bash coming up June 4th from 11 to 5. And we're going to be giving away 2 cars for juniors or seniors. You want information on that? You can go look on my page. Everything's free food, free games, video gaming, laser tag, all that. And Juneteenth's coming up as well. And Dig'em, we're going to run Dig'em back as well.
We're going to run Dig'em back. We might have to put Dig'em in ICC East Peoria this time around because we're going to bring more schools in, man. We're going to bring, ICC East, man. Let them know what it is, man. ICC East. Dig that.
I'll let them know.
Bell, what's up, man?
Yeah, I would just like to say, everybody, if you can, come out and support. It's this was a fundraiser to raise money to try to get a vehicle so I can take these kids outside of Peoria. I need a transportation where I really need to get, instead of taking 5 or 6, I want to be able to take 20 and 30 kids out, because they need to see something different. So come out and support. And if you want to join KOK Boxing, you can go on my page and Knockout Kings Boxing and inbox me, let me know your name and age and stuff, and tell me you want to sign up. And I'll have you come over to the East Bluff is where I'm at right now, 512 East Kansas Street. You can come over there, fill out a waiver form, and we can get started.
Hey, ready to get it started. I got no, let me stop. Hey, listen, this Saturday, we at Woodruff with it. We on the South with it, at Legacy Park with it. We at ICC with it. Make sure y'all reach out and holler at these brothers to get involved in what they got going on, not only this week, but well into the future. Again, appreciate y'all coming on Rap Politics to do it for the city, man. Salute.
Salute. Appreciate it. Y'all take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Has been Rap Politics, man. Big shout out to those brothers. Also, big shout out to Sherman's. They hiring. And big shout outs to the biggest and the best water company in Illinois, the Illinois American Water Company. We back next week. Got a fire guest for y'all next week too, man. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, Strictly Hip Hop 90.7 FM. Tune to it. PJ Star. Make sure y'all subscribe. And, of course, Rap Politics. Get at us next week. I'm out.